Yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski, and today I wanted to make a video highlighting what is, in my opinion, one of the greatest resources and one of the best ways to learn about PokeMMO right now. So there's actually been a text channel created in my Discord, thankfully with all of the help from my moderator, Bobby, otherwise known as Chatnip in game. They're incredible, and I really appreciate all of their work and effort on this. So all of the props and all of the efforts go to them on this. So really, thank you so much. Also, a ton of other moderators helped out on this, like Shadow and Gixmergen. So thank you guys so very much. But anyways, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and break down like what exists in this text thread and what kind of information you can find here, and you guys can join the Discord linked below and come check out this information for yourself if you want to see a certain piece of information. But I'm basically going to read down everything this has to offer, and if something sounds interesting to you guys can go ahead and check it out in a lot more detail yourself. All right, so first we're going to cover basic PokeMMO mechanics, 63 tips for new players, which is a video of mine, PokeMMO vocab, which can be very helpful for new players, learning vocabulary and slang in the game, how to get to all of the regions in PokeMMO, just how to travel between them, region level caps. This is an interesting one. Learning the max obedience levels per gym badge in each region is very specific and can be really helpful for planning your regions and your storylines. In-game time is a really interesting concept that I feel like a lot of people don't know a lot about. There's a good link here. What are ocarinas? Explaining ocarinas, once again, another video of mine. What are swarms? Another video of mine. Quickly explaining swarms, how they operate, and what their benefits are. Out of battle and / overworld abilities. So Oob, another really interesting mechanic that can be really helpful during your traversing of the overworld in PokeMMO. Another video of mine. Selling and valuing your Pokemon. I think this is like probably the video I link the most to people, and I might need to actually remake this video because it's a little older and has worse mic quality, but it's still very good information. I recommend every single PokeMMO player check out that video. Underused PC mechanics, very cool video, very underrated mechanic, underrated information. Pokemon natures. This is a Bulbapedia link of the list of natures, all their benefits and positives, what stats they add to and subtract. And then Pokemon locations in other languages. This is an interesting one for quick reference, as they say, when you're trying to find a location of a swarm, but it's only posted in like your non-native language. You can quickly cross-reference and figure out where it's actually at. All right, on to catching and training Pokemon. So move, tutor, and alt requirements. It's a nice forum post talking about every move and specific moves. My top 5 leveling spots. That's a link in a video of mine. How to prepare for a catching event. A really good video of mine talking about how to prepare yourself for your first catch event or for catch events in general. Ditto catching guide, another video of mine on how to catch dittos. Kanto EV training guide, if you're locked specifically in Kanto, this is a really good way to EV train your Pokemon. Hoenn EV training guide, the same if you're locked into Hoenn, you don't have access to other regions, a great way to EV train. Quick EV training guide, some of the best spots in the game to EV train. Horde EV training guide, this is just a forum post explaining the basics of Horde EV training, and then some other actually this is the simple EV training guide by the person I'm thinking of. It's actually an extremely deep and really great guide. I actually reference back to this a lot in a lot of my videos and a lot of my personal gameplay. Sketching moves for Smeargle. So Smeargle can be really annoying. Here's some advice on how to, get those moves onto it. The Farmer's Compendium. This is a guide, I assume, for berry farming. I actually am not super familiar with that one. Top 5 utility Pokemon. So this is utility Pokemon that'll help you around the PokeMMO world and general cases. There's another video of mine. Catching breeders. Another forum post. And I also have a video that is where to catch, breeders of each egg group Pokemon. Breeding a 5x31 with correct nature. So this is a diagram that breaks down how to breed in that way. And I know that that can really help people understand and learn in a lot better way. So we really try to put in and implement multiple ways of learning with this resource guide. And then phenomenon locations. This is a forum post that just shows all of the possible locations of phenomenons. Mods, there's only a couple mods here. I don't use many mods personally. I think I only use 2. There's 3 links here. The link to Gillen's Encounter Counter in his forum post. How to set up Gillen's Encounter Counter. That's the tutorial that I made about how to install it. And then the Gen 5 and Gen 4 follower sprites and kind of shiny sparkles additions. All right, on to items, locations, and more. So Item Decks Second Edition. This is basically going to explain where to get every single item in the game and all their locations. Horde Guide 2019. This is going to show all of the hordes in the game, at least updated all the way to 2019, which is pretty cool. It's the best guide we have on that so far. Safari Zone Guide. I like this a lot. This is a really cool one. How to catch what Pokemon where, how to catch them efficiently, etc., etc. Honey Trees Guide. Honey Trees are a really cool mechanic. I would love to make a video on them at some point. I don't have a video on them yet, but they're very, very cool. And then money making methods. I would love to make a video overviewing this as well at some point. This literally overviews like the best money making methods in PokeMMO, every single one of them. So I really recommend, if you want to see all of them in one forum post, check this out. NPC Rematch Guide. Another forum post on a really cool money making method, similar to gym rebattles, but a little more kind of in depth. You make a bit less money. And it's a lot more active. It's a lot less like AFK or less brain dead than gym rebattles. Starter locations. This is where to catch all starters in the game. That's a video of mine. Shiny hunting guide. That's my shiny hunting guide. Raising friendship with berries. This is actually linked to a graph from the PokeMMO Twitter that shows you which berries to feed to which nature of Pokemon, which is very helpful and very quick and nice. All right, on to non-battle mechanics. Berry farming basics, a quick berry farming guide, and then a more in-depth berry farming guide, advanced berry farming, a lot of berry farming stuff, which I think is really cool because it's pretty, it's pretty complicated. And I think having multiple resources for even just one type of thing can be really, really helpful. And one of these is a video, and then two of these are forum posts, which is really cool. Quick guide to daycares. That's a forum post talking about breeding and understanding the more complex and different daycare mechanics. Cosmetic color codes. I actually don't know a whole lot about this. I think I do. Sorry, this is just identifying and descripting and categorizing vanities. I assume this is based on like limited vanities, seasonal vanities, stuff like that, current vanities, permanent vanities that are in the shop, etc., etc. Finding cosmetics. This is a really cool one. Finding cosmetics. So cosmetics aren't always as like simple as they sound. So for example, like PokeMMO doesn't use, for like the Tyranitar hat, for example, or the Tyranitar hood, it's actually called the Kaiju hood because they have to kind of mask the name for copyright reasons. So this is a great way to find out what cosmetics exist in the game and what their names are in game. And then finding cosmetics with images. This is looking more helpful. Oops, I actually clicked on that. That can be a bit helpful in certain cases. Limited vanities. This is super nice to see the limited vanities. And then unknown letter guide if you want to see all the unknowns. That's a really cool niche guide, but I love all the niche guides on here. Really cool. But anyways, there's so much cool information on here, and I really, really just recommend if you're trying to learn about this game, this is just one of the best places to check out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked this video. If you did like this video and it was helpful to you, go ahead and click that like button and subscribe for more PokeMMO content. I would really, really appreciate it. Also, check out all the links in the description below for more PokeMMO content. There's tons of playlists there on guides, PvP, money making, etc., etc. Also, consider becoming a YouTube member for $5 a month. If you want to go above and beyond and really support me, it's really, really appreciated. And shout out and thank you to all my current YouTube members. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Best of luck in your PokeMMO journey.